Good morning, guys. Today is a video that has been requested for a really long time, and it's just something that I haven't done because I honestly don't eat a whole lot throughout the day, usually because I have kids and I don't have time. And usually when I do eat, it's really bad food, just like crust from a sandwich or crackers or chocolate, or like that's what my diet consists of. So I've never done this video before, even though it's a highly requested video from you guys. But today I am going to film this video for you guys because I am trying to make an effort to make myself eat just a little bit healthier and also just eat in general. Because mum life gets busy and sometimes you don't have time, or sometimes you make yourself food and you forget that you made it and it sits in the microwave and it goes cold, or it sits on the bench and it collects flies. Today, I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day. This is me trying to motivate myself to put my needs as a priority and actually feed myself today. So I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. Hopefully it motivates you guys to eat too. So for breakfast today, I have decided to just have some muesli and yogurt. I really like these little pots of yogurt instead of the big ones because I don't have to measure out a specific amount of yogurt. I can just chuck it into a bowl. You don't even have to put it in a bowl if you don't want to. You can just put the muesli into the pot itself if you don't want to go dirtying any dishes. But today I've put it in a bowl to try and make myself feel a little bit more put together. I also decided to put a banana on top of the muesli as well, but you can put whatever fruit you want on top. If you want berries or strawberries or something like that, you can go ahead and just put that on top of your muesli. And you can also add chia seeds for a little bit of extra nutrients. Of course, I need to have my morning coffee to get me motivated to start the day, and my stevia to sweeten it up. My teeth are pretty terrible, so I have been trying to have a little bit less sugar compared to what I usually have. I do have milk with my coffee in the mornings. I just have cow's milk, but you can obviously have whatever milk you want. And that is my breakfast, muesli and a coffee. Okay, it is now 10:30 according to my microwave. It's not quite lunchtime, but I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have just a little something to get me through until midday when I eat lunch. Evie's down for a nap, so I can cut some stuff up and do whatever I want, but for now I'm just gonna have a little snack. So for today's morning tea, or morning snack I guess, I decided to have some celery and some peanut butter. I was just craving something sweet this day, but if you want something a little bit more savory as a snack, you can always put cottage cheese or like some kind of cheese, cream cheese or something on top of the celery instead of peanut butter. But today I just happened to be craving something sweet. I have been trying to get Talia into eating this particular snack with peanut butter on top of celery, but she's just not interested in trying it, unfortunately. You can also add raisins or like sultanas to the top, but that was my morning tea. Alright guys, it is now 12:15. I just finished filming a big pantry clean out video for my channel, but Evie's gonna wake up any minute if she isn't already awake, because I spent her entire nap doing that. So I'm gonna try and quickly eat something for lunch before she wakes up, and hopefully I get to actually finish it. Let's get into it. Probably worth mentioning at this point that I only had Evie on this day, so I don't usually get to eat this much food on the days that I have Talia, but today I only had Evie, so I found it a little bit easier to make myself eat some food because I had a little bit more time. The thing I love about this particular snack or lunch is that there are so many different flavors of tuna that you can pretty much buy a different flavor for each day, and it feels like you're having a different lunch. And then you can just pick whichever flavor you feel like eating on the day and put them on whatever crackers or like rice cakes or whatever you call them. And it's, I don't know, I just really like this snack. And of course I top it with salt and pepper because I am a salt and pepper addict. I am now about to get stuck into some editing, hopefully before the baby wakes up. So I'm going to eat my lunch and do some editing at the same time. Okay guys, it is now 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I just got back from the shops. I just went to Coles, honestly, just to kill some time, because it's that like awkward time in the afternoon where time goes so slow for some reason. So I took Evie to the shops and I've grabbed a couple of things to snack on. Number one is a coffee. That is my afternoon coffee. I know you probably shouldn't drink coffee at this time of the afternoon, but I need it to get me through. And then I found this in the health food section of Coles. So I'm gonna have a snack on this. It looks delicious, but it's not an entire meal in itself. I just wanted to include it so you know that I'm having an afternoon snack of oven roasted almonds, peanuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, manuka honey, fruit pieces, and chocolate. I'm excited about the chocolate. I also wanted to mention that I never eat this well. This isn't what I usually eat. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm trying to eat a little bit better today, and just in the future, just eat in general. I could do a more realistic, like a realistic what I eat in a day video if you want. However, it would just be me not eating all day long, eating whatever the kids eat for dinner, and then just like snacking on chips and junk food and like a couple of alcoholic beverages if I'm being real. So realistically, don't look at this and be like, oh, I wish I ate that well, because girl, I don't eat that well either. I'm just trying to motivate you guys, maybe a little bit, and myself, to just eat in general. I have nothing wrong, personally with myself, I have nothing wrong with eating a bunch of junk food in the afternoon. I know that sounds terrible, I don't mind doing it. Mostly because, number one, I have a crazy fast metabolism, but it does affect my energy levels and honestly my moods. I know that a lot of my health issues that I have when it comes to like mood changes or iron deficiencies or just like general deficiencies that I have is 100% down to my crappy diet, and I know that, which is why I'm trying to change it. But I just wanted to jump on and be like, hey, don't be sad that you don't eat this well if you don't eat this well usually, because I don't either. I didn't want you to think that this is what I eat on a day-to-day basis, because it is absolutely not. But here I am trying to motivate me and motivate you guys to just eat. Doesn't have to be well, but as a mother, time gets away from you. You just don't get time to eat. So whatever you can fit in your face and whatever time you have, just fit food in your face and eat it. Okay, it is currently almost 6 o'clock. What's the time? It is like 4 minutes to 6, and I'm about to put Evie down, but I'm feeling a little lightheaded because I'm assuming because I haven't had sugar today, and I usually eat a bunch of sugar because I don't have a great diet usually. So I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate, a little Milky Way. I love Milky Way, they're so good. I haven't had dinner yet. It's still a pre-dinner snack. I will be back in a minute with dinner. I'm gonna put Evie down and then I'm going to have dinner. It is now 5 minutes past 6 and I am going to organize my dinner. Okay, so for dinner I always have a pre-frozen meal that I have prepped, whether it be leftovers from previous dinners or whether I actually prepare a whole meal just to freeze it into different containers and have it for myself during the days that I just have Evie. At the end of the day, I like to just kind of relax once Evie's in bed and have a drink with my dinner, and not having to cook dinner is amazing. But fun fact, these are actually screw top beers and I had been using those, and Luke let me know that in fact I did not need to use a bottle opener to get into my beer. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you have spare time, to pre-make dinner. Tonight was sausages and macaroni, as my dad used to call it, and it was one of my favorites as a kid growing up. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Please remember, this isn't a typical day for me. Generally I won't eat all day because I don't get time, and then I just like binge eat in the afternoon, which is really bad. But I'm trying to get out of that habit, which is the whole point of the video today. I am going to eat my dinner, have a sneaky little beverage, and also I just wanted to disclose that I will probably be eating this bag of chips tonight too, because I tend to do that a lot. Eat a lot of potato chips after dinner. After like an hour I get hungry again, and then I usually eat some snacks. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below if you want to follow our journey. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!